Maybe because of the noise.
Should I say my name?
Let me see the song. Oh, yeah, start again. Oh, yeah.
Ma.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
Sorry, can you hear him now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes. 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 كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر.
Thank you.
وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مسكين. فمن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر. يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا ولتكبروا الله على هداكم لعلكم تشكرون. رمضان الذي فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. ومن شهد منكم الشهر فليصم ومن مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر. يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم لعلكم تشكرون. صدق الله العظيم.
He's done reciting.
Yeah, we heard this. So that's a lot of things. So let's listen to the English rendition from Aisha Raji. Aisha Raji has been patiently waiting for us. So Aisha, you have the floor. Bismillah.
Oh, you who believe, observing a sound, the fasting is prescribed for you as it was prescribed for those before you, that you may become al-muttaqun, the pious. Observing sound fast for a fixed number of days, but if any of you is ill or on a journey, the same number should be made up from other days. And as for those who can fast with difficulty, e.g., an old man, they They have a choice either to fast or to feed a miskin poor person for every day. But whoever does good of his own accord, it is better for him, and that you fast is better for you. If only you know. The month of Ramadan, in which was revealed the Quran, uh, a guidance for mankind and clear proofs for the guidance, and the criterion between right and wrong. So whoever of you cites the crescent on the first night of the month of Ramadan is present at his home, he must observe some fast that month. And whoever is ill or on a journey, the same number of days which one did not observe some fast must be made up from other days. Allah intended for you is, and He does not want to make things difficult for you. He wants that you must complete the same number of days, and that you must magnify Allah to say takbir. Allahu Akbar. Allah is the most great, for Allah guided you so that you may be grateful for Him. Sadaqallahu Azim.
Truth indeed
By
are
the
the
words of Allah. Jazakallah khairan to Aisha, Abdul Salam, and Mikdad for the opening dua, recitation from the glorious Quran in Arabic and English. May Allah make you and the rewards therein for what you have done. Amen. So,
Amen.
before we even go to the program proper, I want to ask us, how was Ramadan? How many of us observed 30 days fast, as in 30 days complete? How many of us did it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up until 30. How many of us? Who? How many of us did that? I observed 30 days fasting. This year is 30 days. How many of us did that? How many of us? Let me see in the chat. How many of us observed 30 days fast? How many of us? Who? Let me see anybody. Some people did themselves earlier and they said they are 10 years old, 9 years old, 8 years old. So who? Aisha, how many did you observe? Aisha,
25.
Wow, barakallah, 25. That's beautiful. 25. Oh. Who observed 30?
27.
Who observed 27? Yeah?
I fast 29.
Wow. 29. Zainab Aduayo. You observed 29? Wow, barakallah, fik. 29. Are you Zainab?
I fast 20. I fasted 27.
You fasted 27. Okay, so now tell me, how was yesterday's Eid? What did you do? Where did you go to? What happened yesterday? Tell me what you did. What happened? Anybody? How was yesterday's Eid?
I observed 27.
27. That's beautiful. 27. Miguel, how old are you? Miguel, how old are you? Wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is I fasted 16.
Just say.
Barakallah, fik. That's beautiful. That's very, very, very beautiful. So tell me what happened yesterday. Tell me the gift your mommy gave you or your daddy. What gift did you get? Observing 16, 25, 29, 27.
I
Tell me the
fasted
gift you
16.
got. You got 16, that's beautiful. So what gift did you get from mommy and daddy?
2.
You fasted how many? 2. Wow, that's beautiful.
I fasted 21.
I
Fasted how many?
fasted 30.
How many?
21.
21, that's beautiful. You fasted.
I fasted 29.
Please don't beat anybody. Oh, we just finished Ramadan. No, please don't beat anybody. Please don't meet anybody. We just finished the month of Ramadan, the month in which you learned so many good deeds. We dropped some of our bad deeds, we picked some good deeds, and because we dropped those good deeds, we want to be able to continue with those good deeds. So I will want you to please keep quiet wherever you are. Keep quiet and listen. We pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this session beneficial to every one of us. Amen. So going on to Amen. Thank you. So going on to why we are here today, like it has been started by Absalam earlier on. The month of Ramadan is the month in which Allah enjoins the Muslims to do what? To fast. To fast. To fast. All Muslims enjoy to fast during the month of Ramadan, the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. 30 days, 20, this year it was 30, some years it's 29 days, or whichever one it is, 29, 30. But Allah enjoined Muslims to fast. Because because we are believers, so that we believe in Him. Because we are Muslims, we are believers. Of course, there are many Muslims around the world. There are many Muslims around the world who did not fast. Did not fast. Children like you, but I thank Allah for you, for your parents, that you are able to fast.
Assalamu alaikum.
Those good deeds were able to imbibe in Ramadan. That's why I themed this session. My Ramadan. That's why I think this session, my Ramadan. Excellent. I'm going to have to.
You can see it like this. Bring it to the.
I fasted 7. Oh my God, that's it.
I fasted 19.
I fasted 20.
Hello. Hello, friend.
Is it plus 20?
Can you please hold on?
Huh?
Hello. Hold on. If you all keep quiet and mute yourself. Yes. 7.
You fasted 7. Shut up the mouth. Who's that person that's nice? Stop it now.
Yourself and tell her.
The host, please kindly mute everybody and you unmute
That's
them when it is time to talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to mute everybody so that we can all listen. Thank you very much, ma.
Please, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
How do you say? Daddy, I'm hungry. I'm still hungry.
All are muted now.
Okay. So Alhamdulillah. Rabbil Alameen. Thank you very much. Yes. So like I was saying, the reason why we have the reason why we have this session is for us to be able to do a review of a Ramadan. We want to be able to continue with those good deeds. All those good deeds we have imbibed in that month. Some of us were so patient.
I must come back here.
Some of us were so patient during the month. Some of us were generous. When we go to mosque, we give out money. Mommy sent us to go and give Daddy Aisha food, to go and give Mommy Khadija food. You know, you give out, your friends ask for something, you're able to give. Those are the things that we actually, things that we want to be able to continue in the month of Ramadan, in the month subsequently after Ramadan. Because, do you know why we want to do this? Because we want to be better Muslims. Who does not want to be a better Muslim here? I want to be a better Muslim. If you want to be a better Muslim, can I see your hand up? If you want to be a better Muslim after Ramadan, can I see your hands up? Like this? Let me see your right hands up. If you want to be a better Muslim. Yes. Yes. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Yes, it means that we all want to be better. I want to be a better Muslim henceforth, moving forward. And I don't want to forget those things I have learned in Ramadan. Okay, so because of that, and because we learned from the companions of Prophet too, that what? That they use the month of Ramadan like a training school. You know, if you go to school, you'll be taught this and this and that. And you want to be able to continue these things after school. Is that not it? That's one of the reasons why we go to school. Yes. So we want to use this Ramadan as a training school for us, where we learn good deeds. And we have actually learned these good deeds. We have learned them, but we want to continue them. Or who doesn't want to continue with these good deeds in Ramadan or after Ramadan? Me, I want to continue these good deeds. Who else wants to continue it? Who else wants to continue this good deeds? You want to continue this, Alhamdulillah. So we want to continue this good deeds after Ramadan because we know how difficult these things can be. Imagine observing Salat at the right time, your friend makes you angry, and you say, in a sawing, I'm fasting. Ordinarily before Ramadan, what would you have done? Maybe you would have wanted to say something back. You would have maybe struck her back or do something that would make her angry too. But because it's Ramadan, what do? You just tell her, in his sawing, I am fasting. So those lessons we have learned, the lessons of patience, you know, it's not just about not eating. Some people will say, some Christians will say that, Shebi you Muslims, Shebi you don't used to eat. Shebi that's the only thing that your Ramadan is. No. Ramadan is not just about not eating or not drinking. Do you know why? Because there's sometimes, even not in Ramadan, you don't take your breakfast early. Maybe you don't even feel hungry. Maybe till like 12 p.m. in the afternoon or break time. But do we call that fasting? No. So it means that fasting is not all about not eating on. It's about doing good deeds and maintaining them. So for me, what I want to do for us is for us to be able to maintain these good deeds. And what are these good deeds that we have imbibed as children? One, we have become generous. We help with house chores. Even though it could be tiring. Even though it could be tiring, we help with house chores. Maybe helping mommy to run some errands, maybe blend beans for my, maybe wash the plates before iftar, maybe sweep the house. You lay your bed. Yes, you recite a page of the Quran. I will not be surprised if some of us who were able to recite maybe one juz, 2, 3, 4, or even the whole. I would not be surprised. So then we pray at the right time. We get to observe Salat in Jama. We get to observe our Salat in Jama. We get to break our fast together with our family. We bond with daddy and mommy. You know, before Ramadan, probably daddy will not be available for us to eat sometimes, but because it's Ramadan, at least for Sahur, you will eat with daddy and mommy when he's around. So that period is a period for us to be able to bond. Then for us to be able to share. You become less angry. Don't worry. In talking about that anger, there is a book I want to actually share with us about anger. You know, Prophet told us that do not be what? La tagda, do not be angry. So I want to look at
Pastor 20.
Alhamdulillah, thank you. Alhamdulillah for you. So I want to look at Ramadan. What do we do moving forward? How am I able to maintain this good deeds? See, what I am telling you, I'm not asking you to do everything, like do everything. Recite Quran, one juzu per day, one. No, I'm not asking you to do. I'm asking you to do just a little and maintain it. I'm listening. Quickly listen to me. So I want you to be able and maintain it. Just like Rasulullah has told us. Has told us that these that love most are those ones that we do that are consistent. Allah loves that a Muslim, when he does something, he does it well and it's consistent. Even if it's a little, even if it is a little that you do, ensure that it is consistent. I'm not asking you to continue. Of course, if you continue with good, all the good things, it is good. But so that you don't make it too stressful for you. Too stressful for you. Okay, let me give you an example. For the Quran, you can pick a page per day. Like just read a page. Those of us who can recite the Quran, some of us who attend madrasa, you can pick a page per day, just one page.
I attend madrasa.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Or even just half a page. Just half a page. Before you go to school in the morning, after Salatul Zubi, within 5 minutes, you just read half a page and you are done. Just read half a page every day. You realize that if you do that, just half a page, don't burden yourself. If you do that every day, by sending that for maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, what will happen? You become used to it, is it not? Do you not become used to it?
You become used to it.
Yes, you become used to it. And what do you want to do after that time? You want to increase, is it not? You want to do more.
You become used to it.
Yes, alhamdulillah. So that's what I want us to do. So it's just about reading the Quran. The Quran is just about doing a good thing that we have. You can be generous. Generosity is what has been encouraged by our religion. You know, you need to give more. Give sadaqah. Give without expecting thank you. Don't say, I give her my biscuit. Tell me thank you. I gave her my snack yesterday. She did not even tell me thank you. No. It's about giving out and not expecting thank you. Because you said that if you do a good deed, like you give me biscuits today, maybe your snack, share it with me, and you expect me to say thank you, expect me to appreciate. It means you're doing business. You know, when you do business, when you do buying and selling, when I sell something, I want people to buy, then I make profits. But this time around, as Muslims, When I give you something, my reward is with who? Allah. I just say, don't
You need
feel.
to thank when someone give you something.
Yes, I was going to that. But the thing is, as Muslims, don't expect thank you. But we are also taught that he who is not grateful to man cannot be grateful to Allah. So when something is done to us or from us, good, we appreciate it. Yes. If somebody did something good to me, what should I do? Say thank you. In fact, if the only thing you can imbibe for Ramadan is saying thank you, it is good. Many a time, mommy does what? She cooks for us, does she not? She cooks.
Yeah.
She buys clothes for us, even if that is giving her the money. She buys clothes for us. She pays us for school. She ensures that we are okay. But most of the time, when we cook, when mommy cooks and we eat, what do? We just pass the plate and take to the kitchen.
If we did not wake up for Sahur and we fast, is that a fasting?
No.
Okay.
The Ustaza that is answering, Uncle, please send your questions till after this session. All your questions will be answered, inshallah. But if it is Ramadan and maybe you woke up late and you can, if you can, you woke up late, you could observe your iftar. But we'll get to that, inshallah. So, like I was saying, mommy usually cooks for you. After eating, what do? Sometimes just drop your place where you are eating. Is it not? Or even when you take it to the kitchen, that's the end of it. But do you know the stress mommy has gone through? Do you know the stress mommy has gone through trying to ensure that that food is ready on time? Trying to ensure that it is delicious. So I want to tell you today, they're saying, Mommy, thank you. Mommy, the food was delicious. Mommy, I enjoyed the food. If that's it, does it cost you anything? Do you have to pay for that? No, I am very yes. So the only thing you can do is say, "Oh, Mommy, thank you. The food was delicious. Mommy, I enjoyed it." Do you know how happy Mommy will feel? Do you know how happy she will feel? And now, do you think that if you don't say that thing, do you think Mommy will not cook for you again? No, she will continue to cook for you. For you as a Muslim child who has gone through Ramadan, who understands that being appreciative is a good thing, that we should continue. So please, we can take that. Just, I'm not surprised that, Aisha, you're saying thank you. Okay. This is good. The Ramadan takeaway is very good. Yes, let us say that and continue. And you will see the way your relationship with mommy would improve. Even if you don't say thank you to mommy will continue to buy those things for you. She'll continue to do that. So all those good deeds that we have imbibed, saying thank you, being kind, getting less angry. Those are the things I want us to take away from Ramadan. I want us to do moving forward. Because Allah says that, like Prophet Sallallahu says, that loves that when a Muslim does something, she perfects it. Please perfect it. Perfect that little deed. It's being generous. Please perfect it. You cannot imagine the rewards that will come to you. Just that I'm a small girl. What do I have? You have a lot. I'm a small boy. I'm not earning any money. No. A good word is charity. Like, don't always be abusive. Don't always be insulting. You understand? So those are the things that I want you to be able to continue after Ramadan. But don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you cannot continue those things. Just continue to make effort. That's why I said don't make it too much. Don't feel bad. Oh God. Oh, I'm not able to do this today. Oh no, don't feel bad. Because you know what? We are not alone. Do you know why I said that? The companions during the for Rasulullah told him that they came to him and said, Ya Rasulullah, when we are with you, our iman rises. Our iman rises. Our iman rises. But immediately we leave you. When we leave, what happens? It reduces. You know, we feel that we are being hypocrites. Who is an hypocrite? Somebody who says this thing today. Now, and does another thing tomorrow. Somebody who is not truthful. So they're telling the prophet that they feel that they are hypocrites, that they are not truthful. And the prophet said, no, that is not it. That is just the soul of man. The soul of man does what? Iman does what? Goes up and goes down. That is why we need to always continue to be in the company of the believers, the company of those who believe, company of those who believe, those who would always remind us of Allah. So when you feel that you're not doing something the way it's supposed to be done, don't feel bad. But do what? Strive. Pick up yourself again. And again, when you do that good thing, if tomorrow you wake up tomorrow is the 3rd of Shawwal, the 3rd day after Ramadan. If you wake up tomorrow and you're able to recite, like I said, you're able to say, thank you, mommy, for the food. Jazakallah khairan for the food. Thank yourself too for doing what? For doing that good thing. Be happy with yourself. You're able to do. Say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. When you're able to do that good, say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
You recite your Quran, half a page, maybe 5 verses. After you have done, say Alhamdulillah. See, let me tell you what happens to me. Usually in the morning. Alhamdulillah. When I want to go to work in the morning and I am able to observe my tahajjud, I'm able to do my azkar, and I'm able to do my tilawah to the Quran, I feel so much at peace. My heart feels so much at peace. So when I go out, I have this aura about me that no, Allah is with me today because I have done what? I have surrounded myself with Allah's protection. I have talked to Him in the morning. I have prayed. I have read His words, and I have sought His protection. So I feel with myself. So the same way you will too, if you do what you're supposed to do. It's not compulsory to read the Quran in the morning. It can be maybe when you come out from school, maybe Ashri time. It could be Maghrib time. You understand? It is the time that suits you that matters. The time that suits you. But a scholar said, Quran Murad, he said that my people prosper in his book, in the early hours. He said that my people prosper in the early hours. You know, when you do things in the morning, you are able to, at least you are done and dusted, like he said, done and dusted. So by the time you go to school, you know, you have school work to do, come out from school, you have madrasa to attend, you have lessons to do. So what I am saying is that, please,
I can't hear you.
maybe you should check your
Assalamu alaikum.
Is it really true you can't hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So what I am saying, I have said 3 things now that you need to do. 1, do not feel guilty. They didn't do something. 2, do little deeds. Take little at a time. Decide today what you want to do. And I want to say, in the chat box, type in one good deed you want to continue doing. In the chat box, type in one good deed you want to continue doing, and type in your name. My name is Amir Bello. My name is Amir Bello. I want to start saying thank you to mommy after she has cooked food for me and I have eaten. And remember, we learned from the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the best of mankind. That's what? That if he wants to eat, if he's given food, if he wants to eat it, he would eat it. He will not complain. He will eat it. He won't complain. He doesn't like it. He will not touch it. You remember, don't say, this food is still salty. This food is still... If you are eating it, you eat it without any complaints. So, type into the chat box. I want to see your name, your age, and what good deed you want to start doing. You want to start doing. So I said that 1, don't feel guilty if you cannot do enough, like Ramadan. 2, when you do a good deed, celebrate it. Say Alhamdulillah. When you do a good deed, remember, it's not easy. You can imagine if you do your assignments from school. What do you say? You say Alhamdulillah. Yes, you know what you do? How do you feel when you do your assignments?
I feel happy.
Yes, you feel happy. Yes. So that's what I want you to feel too. When you pick up this, when you do this good deed, yes, you will, me too, I feel happy too. If I say that, okay, I want to cook. After I have food, I go to the market, I buy this, I buy that, and I cook. I feel happy. I said, alhamdulillah, I have achieved something. So go into the chat box, write your name, your age, and one good thing you want to start doing, or you want to continue that you have learned in Ramadan, and you want to continue. Whatever it is, just make sure it's a good deed. I'm not about doing mighty things. See, if you make them so big, you get tired. You will too much for you. Just pick one thing. Okay, from today henceforth, I want to be kind to my sister. I don't want to shout at her again. From today henceforth, I will say a good word. I will not shout, I'll be patient. From today henceforth, I will do my house chores. I'll always lay my bed every day when I sleep in the, don't suppose let me say, make dad, you have now laid your bed. So then lastly, make it little. Remember, little is easy. Little is easy.
She told me that when we are two.
Big is difficult. Little is easy. Big is difficult. So that's basically
She told
what I want
me
us
now
to
two.
take from this. That's my Ramadan takeaway for you. So quickly go to the chat box now. I want people to see your responses from the chat box. I want to see them. Okay, Aisha Haji says that she's 8 years old. Aisha says, I want to continue to do Sadaqah because I feel happy helping people and to also help my mom. MashaAllah.
What you want to say?
Allah make it easy for you. So let me see from other ones. I've seen what Aisha has said. Aisha, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for you. So let's see others too. Let's see from others. I'm waiting for you in the chat box. Let me see what you want to do after Ramadan. Let's see. Amir Bello, Zainab Oduayo.
Make my parents happy.
Yeah, so how do you want to make them happy? Let me see the chat box.
I doing all my house choice.
Please pick one. Just, I want to see it in the chat box. I want to see so I can read. I want to be able to read it. I can only see Aisha's response. Wa alaikum salam.
I want to improve my memorization of the Quran.
MashaAllah, Barakallah. So what have you memorized now? How many Jews of the Quran have you? Barakallah. So you want to move to Juz Sabah? You want to move to Juz Sabah? Okay, Fatima Kabir, let's hear from you. What do you want to do?
So to improve our memorization.
MashaAllah, that's good. What else? What else do you want to do? Just pick one thing. I'm not about one big thing. Don't do one big thing. That will be burdensome.
You know that?
One small thing. Okay. So, Kudra Shanibare's child says, I want to continue and assist my mommy in house chores. Yes, that's beautiful. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, but it would be such a nice thing if it's even boy. Okay, I want to respond. Please respond with your name. Please respond with your name. Your name. Then I can see Sekina. Sekina, what do you want to continue moving forward? Oh, Allah Akbar.
Wow, I want to continue reading my Quran.
That's beautiful. Sekina Gidigbi says, I am 9 years old. I want to continue waking up for Tahajjud. Wow. That's beautiful.
Nice.
You know important Tahajjud.
I am 9
years old. I want to continue reading my Quran.
That's beautiful. So for Tahajjud, a Muslim fortifies himself and herself during the period of Tahajjud. When people do their evil deed, that is when Sekina wants to stand up. Sekina, may last month that make it for you. So Ramadan Jamal, he says, I want to help my mommy with the house chores. Wow. And help her to cook. I want to help my mommy with house chores and help her to cook. Yes. Like that cooking book that says boys can cook, even like that. Yes. Jamaldi, may Allah
What did she say?
make it easy for you, Jamaldi. May Allah make it easy.
Amen. Amen.
And someone says, I'm a family 4. I'm going to start helping. in doing the house chores. Continue to give my mom compliment. Yes, barakallah. That's beautiful. Please keep them coming in. What else do you want to do? Keep them coming in. After this session,
Ahmad, what do you want to do?
so what else do you want to do? Sakina, I can see you.
Hi.
Okay, so keep those comments.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Okay, my name is Karima Ajijala. So let's hear from others too.
My name is Ahmad Awesu.
Okay, Ahmad Awesu, how are you? So what do you want to continue after Ramadan? What good did you want to continue after Ramadan?
Reciting Quran.
Wow,
Reciting Quran and teaching other people.
Wow. And the best of you is you who learns the Quran and teaches it to others. Barakallah. Fiqh. Yeah, that's beautiful from our way. So that's very, very beautiful. Karima, I love this. Like, you want to continue to do your house chores? Yes. Like sweeping, like maybe helping mommy to clear the dishes, you know, maybe taking the laundry into the basket. Yes, barakallah. Fiqh.
How to be memorizing my little and be helping my mom to take care of my little one.
Oh, that's beautiful. Zainab Aduayo, that's
What do you
very
want to do for
good.
your mom?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's not easy. Mom will take
I
care of
would
you.
like for my mommy. I would like to buy whatever she sends. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, young man.
My name is Khalid. I will run errands from my mommy.
Your name is Khalid.
I'm Khalid. Man, I'm 9 years. I would love to cooking and reading my Quran.
Wow. You want to help your mommy in cooking? That's beautiful. So, like they say, my boss, you will say boys can cook, leave them like that. Okay, that's good. You want to, so, what do you know how to cook? What can you cook? What can you cook?
Indomie and rice.
That's beautiful. Yes. So, because of
I will help my mommy to take care of my little ones.
I will help my mommy
Okay,
to
And I will help her to take, and I'll help her to take care of the.
I want to read my Quran and pray my 5 daily salah.
Barakallah, female. Last one, do you know what you do now? Do you know what you do for me, all of you? You pick a book. You pick a book. You will write it down. I want to continue to do this. You write.
I should pick a book for me.
Yes, you now write. Like Connie said, I want to help my mommy in cooking. Like Karima said that I want to help my mommy in doing now. Write it in a paper. When you get home, or if you are at home, paste it by your bedside where you will see it every day. Write that thing you want to continue doing.
Okay, ma.
Maybe it is Tilawa, it is Tahajjud. Write it in a paper and paste it beside your bed. In your bed, write it down. I want to help my mommy in taking care of my younger one.
Okay.
Every day when you wake up, look at it. Ask yourself, am I doing this thing? So write it down in a paper, paste it. Tell mommy to help you paste it on the wall. But if you can paste it too, please do that. Paste it on by your bedside where you can see it every time. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Where you can see it every time. So that is what we want to. That is what I pray that we're able to continue. Inshallah, the period tonight. But before we go,
my name is Ahmad Adebayo.
Before we go, lastly, before we go, I want us to quickly look at a book.
My name is Ahmad Adebayo. The name of my brother is Ahmad Awis.
Alhamdulillah, Samad Adebayo. You're welcome. So quickly, before we round up, I have 2 more things for us before we go. You know, this session is brought to you by Yamaty Books. Yamaty Books, what do? We sell children's books. We sell children's books, story books. We sell different story books, Islamic texts, non-Islamic texts, science fiction. You know, we sell books on different things, on animals, on so many interesting things. So today, before we go, I quickly want to tell us about a particular book. This book is the very day that Army didn't have. The very angry day that Army didn't have. You know, I mentioned the issue of not getting angry during Ramadan. I said that when you are Ramadan, you tell your friend like in his sewing, I'm fasting. Yes. So because of that and that stuff, I want us quickly look at this book before we go. Let's quickly look at this book. The title of the book is The Very Angry Day.
A very angry day
That Army didn't have. The very angry day that Army, she didn't have that day. She didn't have that day. Do you know, would you like to know what is in the book?
No.
You want to know what is in the book?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to listen quietly.
Yes.
Just keep quiet. Aisha, you want to know what is in the book?
Yes.
Okay. So let me tell you, this book is about two girls. This book is about two girls, Amy and Margaret. It's about two girls, Amy. This book is about two girls, Amy and Margaret. Amy refused to be angry. Amy refused to be angry. Amy as in A-M-Y. A-M-Y. So, in going into the book, the first page says that Margaret got out of bed. Margaret and Amy are classmates in school. Margaret is around 6 years old. Margaret and Amy are age mates, around 6 years old. So Margaret got out of bed. She tripped, as in she fell. She tripped over her slippers and she bumped her knee. She bumped her knee. That means she hit her knee on her drawers. Her drawers where she keeps maybe her clothing materials. She bumped her knees and she said, ouch. Ah. And do you know what she did? She screamed, who left my slippers on the floor? She shouted, she screamed, who left my slippers on the floor? Who left my drawers open? But do you know what? It was Amy last night, before she slept, that left her drawers open. So who is to be blamed? Who is to be blamed for her bumping her legs on the drawers? Me? Who should be blamed? Is she not the one? No, Margaret should be blamed. No, I said there are two girls. We have Margaret and we have Amy. Now we're talking about Margaret. Margaret wakes up in the morning. She trips from the bed and she bumps her leg on the drawers. Meanwhile, yesterday night, she was the one that opened her drawers. She did not close the drawers. So who is to be blamed? Her mommy? Yes. So does it happen? Margaret, thank you. Does it happen to you when you come back from school? You just throw your books around. Then your younger sister tears your book. Who is to be blamed? No. Your sister or you? Who is to be blamed?
You.
Yes.
Because you are the one that throw your books on the floor and your sister will tear it.
Yes, thank you very much. You refuse to pick up your books, so you'll be blamed. But do you know what happened? Margaret is blaming other people. She's blaming other people.
She's the one that is supposed to be blamed, but she's the one that will be blaming other people.
Thank you very much. She's supposed to be the one to be blamed, but she's blaming other people. Okay, let's now go to Amy's house. Let's go to Amy's house and see what Amy did. Let's see what happens to Amy, and let's see what Amy did. We are told that Amy, a girl in Margaret's class, had nearly the exact thing happen to her in the morning. So in Amy's house too, she tripped over the school books that were piled next to the side of her bed, and she bumped her knee too. Ouch! She thought, I should have put these books away before I went to bed. And she rubbed her knees. Did she blame anybody? Did she blame anybody? She did not blame anybody. She thought, she said, I should have done what?
She didn't blame anybody.
Yeah, she didn't blame anybody. She just said, I should have packed these books. You can see the difference between Amy. So who do you prefer? Margaret or Amy? Who do you prefer?
Amy.
You see, yes. So now ask yourself, has it ever happened to you before that you make a mistake and you blame somebody else? Are you sure? You poured water on.
No.
Are you sure? Okay, let's see another ask scenario. That happened to you before. Okay, what? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Tell me next. What happened?
I threw my shoe.
Okay.
Then my sister take blade and tear it.
Okay. So you blamed her.
Yes,
Who was supposed to be blamed initially?
me.
Yes, because you did not keep your shoe properly, even though it is not right. It is not right for her to have used blade on your shoes. But if you had kept your shoe, you were like that. But thank you for using that then somebody slipped and fell down. Oh, so moving forward, there are two lessons I need us to learn from this. Okay, let me ask you, what lesson can you learn from this? There are two lessons I want to pick from this. I want to hear from you. Which lesson can you pick from the story of Amy and Margaret? Which lesson can you pick from the two girls?
I learned that it's not good to be blaming somebody instead of you're supposed to be blamed.
Thank you. You are responsible for something.
I learned not to be careless.
Thank you very much. May Allah bless you. You learn not to be careless. Don't be careless. Karima, I can barely hear you. Don't be careless. Always keep your things well. Yes. So
My things very well.
you learn to do what?
I learned to keep my things very well.
Yes, keep your things. Don't just throw them around. Just when you come from school, throw your school bag here.
Things around.
Yes, don't throw your things around. So that is briefly, there are so many lessons we can learn from this book. The angry day that Amy refused.
Be careless.
Yes, do not be careless. Don't throw your things around.
Do not be
Yes,
Do not be careless.
yes, do not be careless. So let's just briefly, it's just a little of what I have for you. A little from what I have for you. But moving forward.
Question.
You said?
Do you want to ask question?
Yes, do you want to answer any question else? Okay. Yamaty said that. He said, I threw my book on the floor and my brother saw it and I blamed him instead of me. You see? But now you know that you shouldn't blame your brother. Jamal Din Amanda, do you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you shouldn't blame your brother. You should take responsibility. If I am wrong, what should I say? Should I say what if I do it? Should I say that?
No, ma'am.
I should accept that I am wrong. I am right. I am wrong. Is it not? I should say, oh, it is my fault. I am sorry. Is that not what I should do?
You should think about what you will do.
Thank you very much. Think about the things that you do. Thank you very much. Think about it very well. That, oh, whose fault is this? If it's my fault, I should take responsibility. I should say, I'm sorry. I was not like this. I'm very sorry. Don't say, every time you'll be spoiling my book. Every time you'll be tearing my book. No, sit down and just think. Be patient and think. Okay, whose fault? Okay, it's my fault. Let me apologize. Take it away. Although it's not so good that I will drop my things and my younger ones will tear them. But probably they are babies. They don't even know if it's your school book or it's for your assignments. You know, they just tear them. So when I keep my books in my bag, nobody will go to take my books. So that's just briefly a lesson learned from this book. There are so many lessons from this book. But
if I keep my book inside my bag, my sister is gonna take it.
And they need to keep your books very well, then. Then if she takes it and she tears it, then who is to be blamed? If she takes your book and she tears it, who is to be blamed?
She's the one.
Yes, she will be blamed. And you will scold her. I didn't say hit her. I didn't say slap. Or I said scold. Tell me about it. Please tell her. So there are so many books you can learn from. There are so many things that we can learn from. My Ramadan takeaway, don't forget, what you want to do, continue after Ramadan, write it in a paper and paste it where?
beside our bed.
Yes, beside your bed. That's it. And look at it every day. Look at it every day. I pray that Allah makes it easy for every one of you. The other books too, so many books they talk about morals. There are so many books we can read that talks about morals, and that is what I want to be able to want you to be able to benefit from moving forward. At Yamaty's books, we want our children to learn life lessons. So we want to be starting a reading session. Wa alaikum salam. I hope you can hear me well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. We want to start a reading session at Yamaty's books. This Yamaty books.
Yes, ma'am.
Who would want to join that reading session? For me to read books to you and we'll discuss. Who would want to join the session? Me. Okay, you. Yes. So I said that at Yamaty's books. Yamaty's books, we sell children's books. We have parents in certain of our children's library. Like we want to buy more books in your library so you can read more about science, about animals, about nature, about Islam, about the prophets, about food dates. So we sell those books. We sell new books and we sell pre-loved books.
Like
when
Islamic.
I say pre-loved books, yes, we don't just sell Islamic books. For example, this book is not written by a Muslim, but it's a book that talks about morals. There's another one. Who can see the title? Who can see the title? Who can read it? You can't see it?
Yes, ma'am.
You can't see it now?
I can see it.
So what is it name? What is it?
Nobody is perfect.
Yes. Is anybody perfect?
No.
Are you perfect?
No.
Yes. So this book is a book about making mistakes. Who does not make mistakes here?
Everybody makes mistakes.
Me, I make mistakes. Who else makes mistakes? Me, I make mistakes. Yes. I make mistakes. So you're saying that nobody is perfect. So don't think that
brother
somebody
makes mistakes every time.
Yes, but what do we need to do as Muslims? We need to remember that this is a prophet that said that fear Allah wherever you may be and wipe off a bad deed with a good deed. Who knows what I did? That's fear Allah wherever you may be and wipe up a bad deed with a good deed. So when I can make a mistake, what do I need to do? Yes, I did. I wipe it off. Like this. We have
I do not hear what to say.
Hear me well. What I am saying is that we all make mistakes every day. We don't need to condemn us. Don't say, because I made a mistake, then I'm the worst person. We're almost done, Mommy Jamal. Almost done. So we all make mistakes every time. We all make mistakes every time. So moving forward.
She said I'm almost done.
We're almost done, Mommy. So what we need to do, we want to start a reading club for children, a reading session for children every Saturday. Who would like to participate in it? I would like to join the reading club so I can read books.
I would like to join the reading club so that I will get a benefit.
Mashallah, yes. Yes, mashallah. So what we want to do is, we want to start a reading club where we get to read many books. We get to read, we talk about the lessons. Yes, we get to read books, different books on different things. Maybe animals, science fiction. Then we get to look at the lessons. And do you know the benefits of reading? Do you know the benefits of reading?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me tell you, one of the benefits is that
yes, ma'am.
It improves your listening skills. When you are read to, it improves your listening skills. You get to listen better. It expands your vocabulary. When I say vocabulary, the words you're able to use. When you read so
I'd rather not listen anytime my mom is telling us something.
How old is he? Maybe he's 4 years old or he's 3 years old. But it doesn't mean that he's not listening. Sometimes you think children are not listening, but they are listening. Can you imagine when you go to madrasa with your baby sister, and they're always playing in the madrasa, even the same
Play around, man.
So when they get home, those things that you recited, don't they read it at home?
They have to
They
read
do.
some, but they are finish.
Yes, but they still read it. It means that they may appear to be playing, but they are listening. So that is what. So those are. They will also.
I can't hear you.
Wow, you can't hear me, but I'm very audible. Something wrong. Oh, I should already tired. So they also want to learn life lessons. You know, we cannot just stop there. We want to continue to learn lessons as we grow old, as we move on in life, as we grow older. So the more books you read, the more things you know about. You can read about, you can know everything about a place without even getting to that place. How? By reading books. When you read books you travel to places where your legs cannot take you. So we'll be having this reading club, inshallah, every Saturday.
My brother likes to read his book.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
But not every time.
What is
Okay, so we want to start this. We want to do this 30 minutes on Saturdays, 30 minutes every Saturday, 4 Saturdays in a month. 4 Saturdays in a month. Saturdays, 9 to 10:30 a.m. in the morning. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to 10:30. 30 minutes only. 30 minutes only. Oh, you'll be going to madrasa. Oh, you'll be going to madrasa.
We go to madrasa every day.
You go to madrasa every day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We will see what's going to do about it if we are going to madrasa. But we can, you know, we cannot do it during school.
I used to go to madrasa.
Okay. So what time is your madrasa?
2 o'clock to 3.
Okay, 2 to 3. Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
6 to 2 p.m. That's a whole day.
6. About 4 to 6.
Okay. You know that we have different classes for our madrasa. Because of that, we cannot do 1, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m., 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So for now, we want to look at 3 o'clock to 10:30 a.m. in the morning. 10:30 a.m. in the morning, just 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes in the morning, every Saturday. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Only on Saturdays. Only on Saturdays. And for you to be part of that session, your mommy needs to pay only 2,000 naira. For a month, you pay just 2,000 naira to join the session for a month.
2,000 naira in a month.
Only for 4 Saturdays. Saturday 1, Saturday 2, Saturday 3, Saturday 4. Only 2 Saturdays, only 4 Saturdays. 2,000 naira per child to join the session. We'll get to be able to read books, we'll get to increase in our vocabulary, we'll get to increase in our attention span. We'll get to
Thank you, bless you for teaching us all this.
You said?
Bless you for teaching us all this.
Alhamdulillah. We thank Allah. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock to 10:30 a.m. in the morning.
10 o'clock to 10:30 a.m.
Just 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes.
10 o'clock to 10:30 a.m.
Okay, this class. Okay, I'm listening. Zainab Baduayo. You said? Zainab Baduayo.
What time this one class?
This one is going to end very soon. We are going to end this one we are doing very, very soon. Very, very soon. End this one very, very soon. I'm only giving you something else that we have that we have for you at your mate's books. Meanwhile, remember I promised that there are going to be gifts for some of us. Remember I promised that. Remember I promised that there are going to be gifts for some of us.
Yes.
Remember I promised that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
My name I was not there. I was not there.
Yes. So I have gifts for some of us. I have some gifts for some of us because as Yamaty books, what we do is we do books.
I love to read my Islamic book.
Yes, that's very good.
I love to do that.
Yes. So we have gifts for some of us. For the first person that we have a gift for, we have a gift for Aisha Roji. We have a gift for Aisha Roji. Not just Aisha, but Aisha's mommy too. We have a gift for Aisha and Aisha's mommy too. So, Aisha, there's this book, Mini Money Mandy. Mini Money Mandy. So, Aisha, you have for yourself a beautiful gift. The name of the book is Mini Money Mandy. So, after this session, mommy will know how to get it from me. So, this is your book, Aisha. What do you say? What do you say? You can't say it, Aisha. Aisha, can you say your book? So this is your book, Mini Mali Mandy. It goes to Aisha Raji. It's a very interesting book. You will love reading it. Then we have another gift for Jamaluddin Amadan. Jamaluddin Amadan has participated so well in the book, in the session. So I have a book for Jamal. Yes, I have a gift for Aisha's mommy too. Aisha, where is mommy? Where is mommy? Okay. We have a gift for mommy too. We have these beautiful bracelets. We have these beautiful bracelets for mommy. So we have this bracelet for mommy. Yeah, thank you very much, mommy. So we have this for you. So when you come and get Aisha's, so you get this bracelet too. So Barakallah Fik. Then we have a gift for Jamaluddin Amada too. We have a gift for Jamaluddin Amada. Well, this book, Jamaluddin Amada is 10 years old and he's a big boy. Okay, I know that if he will not read it, his brother would read. So this book is titled, it's a series book. It's titled Amelia Bedelia and the Surprise Shower. Amelia Bedelia and the Surprise Shower. So this goes to Jamaluddin Amada. Where is Jamaluddin? Is Jamaluddin still here? Is Jamaluddin still here? So this goes to Jamaluddin Amada. Okay, so Jamaluddin, this is for you. So mommy will know how to get it from me. Yes, so on the group chat, mommy will know how to get it from me. So this goes to Jamaluddin Amada. Karima Ajijola. Karima Ajijola, at your main book, we have, do you know what a bookmark is?
Ma?
You know what a bookmark is?
No, ma.
Have you seen one before?
No, ma.
So this is a bookmark. A bookmark is used to demarcate your books when you are reading. For example, when I'm reading this book, and I stop somewhere, instead of folding like this, instead of folding, what do? I will use my bookmark to demarcate like this. Do you see? So the next time I want to read my book, I will not need to do what? I just open that place, and I continue reading. So you have one for yourself, a pack of bookmarks. There are 4 bookmarks in this one. Karima Adijala, you have one for yourself, a bookmark. This bookmark. So I hope your mommy is on the platform. So you have one for yourself, a pack of bookmarks. Karima Ajijola, bookmark. So Karima, you have this bookmark for yourself. Please let mommy reach out to me so she knows how to get it for you. Do you get it? Jamaluddin, you have this. Karima, you have this. Aisha and mommy, you have this.
Don't give me a
So we have given out 2 books, 1 pack of bookmarks. Then what Zainab Oduayo. Zainab Oduayo, yes. Zainab Oduayo too has won for herself a bookmark. They have another bookmark for you. Zainab Oduayo. So you have won for yourself a bookmark too, Oduayo. So you want for yourself a bookmark. Please let mommy get in contact with me so she knows how to get a gift. Zainab Oduayo, this is your bookmark. You have won for yourself a bookmark. And lastly, I want to give another parent. She was the first person to register for this session. She has another bracelet. Another bracelet too. It goes to the mommy who registered her children, the first mommy to register her children. So we have this one going to another mommy. So this is going to another mommy. This bracelet goes to another mommy for registering first.
You are already ended.
Okay, so Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has made it possible for us to be able to have this session. Let me ask you, have you learned anything here? Let me see if you have learned something. Have you learned anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you promise to write that thing down and place it by your bedside?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has made it possible for us to have this session. We thank him for making us see the most of Ramadan.
Let's of my book.
Yes. Who? Jamal, do you know because Amelia, Bedelia, and the surprise shower. So mommy will reach out to me to get it. So we thank him for making it easy for us to be able to have this session. We thank mommy and daddy for making it easy for us to be here. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for sparing our lives to this moment. We pray that he continue to provide for daddy and mommy. He makes us good children. He makes us Muslims. He makes us Muslims better than and it makes it easy for us to be able to maintain those good deeds. Amen. Yes, it makes us able to maintain those good deeds. I don't know if anybody has any question. We'll just take maybe 1 or 2 questions and we'll be done with the session. Anybody has any question? Questions. Anybody? 1 or 2 questions before we call it a day? 1 or 2 questions before we call it a day. Okay, so we pray continue to make us Muslims. We pray continue to make us Muslims. And we continue to make us precious offspring to our children and make us that be able to live up to the expectations of the like we are promised. So let us all chant. What is the theme of today's session? What's the theme of today's session? My Ramadan take away again.
Ramadan
Take away.
My Ramadan take away. If I say Yamaty books, you say my Ramadan
take away.
Yamaty books. If I say Yamaty books, you say my Ramadan take away. Yamaty books.
My Ramadan take away.
Yamaty books.
My Ramadan take away.
Alhamdulillah. So we have today's section. Inshallah, because us lie. Those of us who want, go and tell mommy. Mommy, I want to be part of the book reading club. Go and tell mommy. Inshallah, because us lie. We will see in our book reading session. Inshallah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you. Bye. Bye.
Bye, ma.
Bye.
Masalam.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, ma.
Bye. Wa alaikum.
I think it's the WhatsApp that I got ready. Stop the yeah, the way you want to leave. Bye bye. Bye bye. Make sure
I don't think they what you're saying.
what is this?
Sure, remove that.
Fine boy. Little. Daddy, should be little bit back. Finish the back thing. I just can't. Daddy, mommy.
Mama.
Everybody, clear this place.